Wassup, hello, Lesedi Lethale and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, join the crew, and if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Happy 2022, Happy New Year. I hope that everybody had a wonderful time celebrating the new year. I hope that we are ready for the new year. I hope that we're ready for growth, we're ready for change, we're ready for everything amazing. What better way to start the new year than to have the discussion of the things we are letting go in 2022, or rather the things that we're leaving with 2021. Without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. First thing that we are leaving, first thing that we are letting go of is relationships that no longer serve us, relationship that no longer serves you, relationship that is no longer beneficial, anything of that sort. It is very important to realize that there are some relationships that are only in your life, or there's some people that are only in your life for a specific period of time. And if people have 6-month contracts in your life, if the 6 months is over, it's time for us to let it go. It's okay to feel like you're growing apart from people. It's okay to feel like a relationship just no longer serves you. You literally don't have to wait for drama. You don't have to wait for beef. You don't have to wait until you fight with that person in order to let it go. Sometimes, like I said, things and relationships are only meant to be in your life for a specific time period. And once that period is over, it's over. So let those relationships go. And these relationships literally vary from any type of relationship, from friendships to romantic relationships to relationships with your cousins and the rest of your family. Any type of ship, if it no longer benefits you, if it no longer serves you, let it go. Moving over to the second point. Let's learn to let go of bad habits. Bad habits, guys. The bad habits just create a bad reputation for your name. If you're known for being the person that's late, if you're known for being the person that never submits on time, that always misses deadlines, if you have poor eating habits, any bad habit that you might possibly have, let it go. The most amazing thing about once you let go of a bad habit is that you become so proud of yourself. You become so proud of the fact that you were able to do that. You become so happy and you really just feel like you've achieved something. I remember when I was much younger, I used to bite my nails, and literally, I just thinking about it now, that's disgusting, right? But anyways, I used to bite my nails, and as soon as I realized that I no longer do that, as soon as I got over it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm amazing, I'm great, I'm that girl, I did that. So literally, it makes you feel like you have achieved something, but really, really try to sit down with yourself and try to let go of your bad habits. Try to put in measures in your life that will help you be better, and literally you have nothing to lose from that. Nothing negative can come out of you kicking a bad habit. Also, one of the bad habits I just want to mention are include things like the way you eat, the things that you consume, if you're a drinker, a smoker, all of those things. Please, please, please make sure that you kick out those habits. You literally, they don't help with anything. None of those habits will bring anything good into your life. And also, another thing that you must remember is that when you're 40 years old, you're gonna be reaping all the repercussions of the way you have been consuming when you're 20. So if you just have poor eating habits, it's gonna catch up to you when you're 40. If you're a smoker, a drinker, all of that stuff, it will eventually catch up to you. And you don't want to be that person that has to drink 3 pills a day and all of that stuff and always drinking medicine, and you don't want to be that person. So be sure to take care of yourself now when you're still young, so that future you doesn't have any stress, doesn't have anything to worry about. Moving over to the third point, the obsession with being liked by everybody. I've never understood this. I've never understood why people are obsessed with being liked by everybody. I just never understood it. I don't know. You guys tell me why. Why do you want to be liked by everybody? It doesn't make sense. I can understand it if you're a YouTuber or a content creator or something like that, where you want to be liked by a lot of people, because obviously your content must be watched and liked and stuff like that in order for you to be successful. However, it doesn't mean that you have to change yourself, and that's the issue. That's the issue that I want to actually address. People that are obsessed with being liked by everybody else are so far from their true selves, because they are consistently changing themselves to fit the person that they're interacting with in that moment. That is the issue. If you're obsessed with being liked by everybody else, you are doing yourself a disservice, because chances are that does not please you. Chances are that you're very unhappy. Remember, the person that you truly are, like your true self, that is the person that makes you happy. So if you're going out of your way to change your true self and change yourself and have multiple different types of personalities, you are making yourself unhappy. First of all, why do you have multiple different personalities to begin with? Like, okay, anyways, the obsession would be like by everybody else doesn't make sense, guys. There are going to be people that don't like you, and it is what it is. It does what it do. The same way you also have people that are not your favorite people. You also have people that you don't like that much, and even if there's no real reason behind it, you do have people that you don't like. And in that very same way, there are going to be people that don't like you too. And they don't even have to have a reason. It could just be your personality or whatever. But be okay with not being liked by everybody. Be okay with being true to who you are. Be okay with not needing to change your personality based on who you're interacting with. Throw away, let go of the obsession of being liked by every single one. Moving over to point number 4, and my second last point, we need to let go of our comfort zones. Now, this is something that I fought a bit, last year, because I had to move out of my comfort zone in order to start my YouTube channel, right? So I fought it, yeah, and I know that I still need to fight it some more for other things, but you guys need to understand them, that your breakthroughs, your opportunities, your excellence, success, all of those things lie outside of your comfort zone. So for as long as you're just living in your comfort zone, you're not going to reach those things. Your comfort zone is literally an area of mediocre. Comfort zone is in the average area. It's just where you can just be steady, chilling, cool, whatever. But nobody wants to be average. Who wants to be average? Why would you want to be average? So if you don't want to be average, if you don't want to be mediocre, if you don't want to be just that person that's just there, you need to get yourself out your comfort zone. And the thing about it is, chances are you will find so much growth outside your comfort zone. You will most likely not regret leaving your comfort zone. And like I said, you will reach great heights when you leave your comfort zone. So try your utmost best, even if you do it one at a time, even if you do it biggie, little by little, try to get yourself out your comfort zone and you will not regret it. The fifth and final point that I want to discuss with you today is we need to let go of the obsession that we have with control. Now, I understand that we have to control our lives to a certain extent, right? And no one else is going to do it for you. You need to control your own life, bring your life together, all of that stuff. But also, you need to understand that you can only control so much. And control the things that you can control, and anything else that you cannot control, just let it be. If you're obsessed with control, I can just understand how insane anything could drive you. You could just be driven insane very quickly. If you're someone that is that believes in God and higher power and all of that stuff, you know really well that you could try to control your life as much as possible, but if God decides that, nah, we're not going that way, we're going this way, it is what it is, So once you let go of the obsession of control, you will learn to accept life as it comes. The issue also with just being obsessed with control is that you try to plan out your life in a specific way, and if it doesn't go that specific way, you literally fall apart. And that is very it's something that you don't want in your life. You don't want to crumble every single time something doesn't work out, and if you could just let go of the obsession with control, you will be able to kind of step back and be okay, life didn't go out like this, but how do we continue in the opposite direction, So it helps you understand that it's okay for life to turn out however it turns out, and that, my friends, would make your life much easier, much better, much happier, and it will just literally relieve a lot of stress from you if you just let go of the obsession with control. That brings me to the end of the video. I only want to discuss 5 things because I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to, take up too much of your time. But I hope that you guys literally took something from this. Please comment down below which one of the 5 points you think is something that you need to concentrate the most on, and something that you need to, like, you know, put your focus on this year. I know for me, it's definitely the comfort zone. I need to just get out of the comfort zone, and, you know, but I'll do it. I'll practice it, and then I'll figure something out that will help me, like, get out of my comfort zone. Thank you very much for watching the video this far. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye.